Welcome to the Desbro Show. This is MJ, I'm Drew, and we like to talk about the latest news of pulp culture, sports, and conspiracies.
And as always, follow us at the Desbro Show on Instagram. Comment, like, subscribe on our YouTube channel, The Desbro Show. Hit your notification bell up on top, I think over here. Hit that. Follow us. Get our notifications. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say this is the best. I always forget to say that part. Please, follow us. Subscribe to our channel. I see more people viewing than subscribing. Whoever's viewing, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date and get the latest, and you'll be one of the first ones to see our latest episode. Today's a doozy.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy week. A lot of turmoil within the Trump administration, and it's only getting crazier. We'll talk about the good stuff first, as far as what you want to talk about, movies, and show off that shirt, man. Stand up for what you doing, man. You got now, what version of Superman is that?
So this right here is stuff, basically like
school.
So this is like So the reason why I got this one was because the new 52 Superman was wearing a T-shirt kind of like this.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I kind of got this version of Superman T-shirt.
Yeah.
And so
I like it better, honestly, dude.
That's the reason why I got it. That's the reason why I got this version.
Yeah, I would've got that shirt
now I'm gonna let you know I don't care much for the new 52 Superman. I don't like him.
You just like the shirt.
I just like the shirt. I just like that look. But other than that, I do not like New 52 Superman. I don't care for New 52 at all.
Gotcha.
That's a long story for another time. But yeah, that's why I gotta say
okay.
it.
So anyway, back to the Epstein thing. We're gonna dig deep into that. See all the roads and everything it leads to. You know, we'll play devil's advocate.
It's a headache.
We'll see the reasons why they're hiding it, because they're hiding it.
Oh yeah.
And we'll see the other reasons why they're hiding it. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. Either way, it's all bad, because I believe the public, the people need to know.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen if we do know is the thing. That's what we don't know. What is the consequences? And we'll get to that after we talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about the good stuff. How you been, man?
I've been great. I just came back from watching, yesterday actually, I watched Superman. And it was awesome.
I'm one of the skeptics.
Okay, so here's what's going on with Superman right now. This is the negative stuff, the negative news.
I get the negative out of the way.
The negative news just the news. I'll talk about the review and the pros and cons of the movie right now.
Spoilers or no spoilers?
No spoilers.
Okay.
I don't want people to be spoiled about this movie. But what it was is basically so a lot of people are saying it's politically motivated, that a group of people aren't going to watch it because of the politics, but here's the actual reason why, and this is the real reason why.
I've been hearing people say it's woke.
Yeah, I know. That's not it. That's not it.
I don't know.
That's not it.
I think the woke stuff is kind of slowly going away.
Yes.
Right.
So what it is it's basically people who are in love with the Snyderverse. It's haters.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's really the truth. Now, of course, is it somewhat politically negative for people not watching it? Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it is there.
I'm a fan of the Snyderverse, but I'm not going to hate on another. I'm just skeptic because it's another Superman.
Yes.
Actor playing Superman.
Okay.
I don't know. Does he fit the bill?
So and I mean that's what I'm saying. Like you are
a Henry Cavill fan.
Yes. Yeah, so the thing is with you, you're in the middle. You're slap dab in the middle.
I'll watch it if
now,
it's good.
What's going on is this is not just
politics
again. This
is politics.
Again, this is not really a politically motivated negativity that's going on onto it or film from what I can see from it. Now you could turn it political if you want to.
Some people did. I read some stuff and I'm like,
I'll tell you
that's
about
kind of a stretch.
I'll tell you that reason later.
Yeah.
So what happened was that
I think people
it's
are
mainly
just digging into crap.
Yes, it's
finding stuff.
And here's the thing: it's mainly
because they're bored.
Yeah, well, see, it's mainly a worldwide negativity because a lot of them are Snyderverse fans.
Yeah,
worldwide,
like India.
Yeah. India's a big fan of the Snyderverse, and even James Gunn made a comment about that I'm not going to be tweeting against a kid from India.
Yeah,
he got made a snarky comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's part of the issue right there. It's mainly Snyderverse fan haters. I gotta tell you, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Okay. I liked the Snyderverse. I wanted to see what was going to, but when I watched this, I'm like, okay, let's see what this leads to. I did have that mentality. Let's get into the review. So I'm gonna go in three occasions. I'm gonna go the first one being the politicized, how it is being politicized, and then I'm gonna go into pros and cons. Okay.
So there is politics in it.
In a sense, it's mainly the whole Israeli and Palestine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Like it's actually Israel and Palestine?
No. They're named different things, but it's heavily implied. You watch it, it's the heavy implication is Israel and Palestine. That's as political as
I don't like either. So.
To me, yeah, well, that's as political as it gets. That's as political as it gets. Okay. Now I'm gonna get what were the political stuff you were hearing?
It was mostly Dean Cain, but he seems like a hater.
Yeah.
And I like Dean Cain, but his point of view is that it's about like immigrants, him being an immigrant, and
I didn't get that from this movie.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I didn't get that from this movie.
I think he's just reaching for stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
other people too, and I'm like, all right,
now,
cut the crap, chill. Just enjoy the damn film.
Again, if you're reading into it like a lot,
that's what I'm saying.
That's probably what you're getting. That's probably what you're going to get.
Reach.
You're reaching for stuff. Yeah, but I'm saying the most political it gets is just what's going on over there. That's about it. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. Now, as pros and cons go, I'm first going to talk about the cons. There were awesome, serious moments, and a lot of people are saying this too, is that there was funny scenes that didn't really need to be there.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
James Gunn's humor.
Don't get me wrong. The humor, you kind of get over it because it's just funny. You know, like you're like, yeah, I like.
Corny or funny?
I think it's funny. Me personally, I thought it was pretty funny. But at the same time, I'm like, did this really have to be there? You know what I'm saying? Like that's funny, but does that really have to be there? And there's also CGI issues. There was some areas. I could tell from the there was some areas that were.
That's why I'm a skeptic.
Well, no. There was some and mainly to me it was only like 2 scenes. I'm not gonna say what they are exactly. One is a villain, and one is a character that they save. It's a CGI character that they save. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The CGI character looks very uncanny, and the villain, the engineer, there's areas and movements that she makes that also look very uncanny. But again, you get past it because the action's actually pretty dope. So I got, you know, those are the only 2 uncanny scenes I've seen. They fixed the eye thing with Superman. They fixed it. They fixed that. They fixed that. Yes, they did. Okay, no, trust me. I was watching this movie. I'm like, okay, please fix the eyes. And I looked, and
bro, how the hell did that happen?
Well, what happens is because of the way that from what I guess is what the camera, the way that it's filming him. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like going to GoPro. You know, when you film yourself in a GoPro.
You got that funky looking fisheye.
The fisheye with the GoPro.
And everything looks real stupid.
Yes.
I hate that fisheye look, dude. I hate it.
Yeah. And that's mainly a GoPro issue. So I think they fixed it. I'm happy they fixed it. So I'll tell you that's not in there. So they did fix the flying.
I thought maybe they gave him like corrective lenses or something. You know?
No, they fixed his eyes. They fixed his eyes.
Thank God.
So you're good.
Cool.
Now let's get to the pros. Man, like every single actor plays 110%, you know? Some people didn't care much for the writing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Me personally, I like comics, so, you know, the writing was very much like Silver Age comics like. The storyboard was very much Silver Age comics like. And that didn't annoy me. I feel like every character did a great job with their build. Freaking Christopher Holt. Christopher Holt. Dude, I liked him as Lex Luthor. I hated him. He did such a great job.
Was he better than Jesse Eisenberg?
Dude.
I didn't like Jesse Eisenberg.
Man, no. Holt does such a great job as Lex Luthor. Like, again, like I second to Superman, like I liked him. Like I want to say it's like 1 and 2. Like,
oh, nice.
Yeah, like that's just on me. I also felt like the woman who played as Lois Lane did a great job. She did a great Lois Lane. There's a scene where, like, you know, they show in the trailers.
Yeah, because Amy Adams wasn't a good Lois.
No. This woman they chose was a great Lois Lane. What she does when she's reporting Clark, Superman, it's such a they show it in the trailer actually, but she straight up like becomes a reporter. Like that, you know, that's who Lois Lane is. She is a reporter.
Jimmy Olsen in there?
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen's in there.
Nice.
And it's I'll just give a little like Jimmy Olsen in this one is the player.
Oh,
they make up a player in this version.
Nice. It's
pretty cool actually that like that what they did with Jimmy Olsen in this version. And yeah, no, they gave me everything I wanted to see in a Superman movie. Like it was very comic like. Mr. Terrific was freaking awesome. I really liked Mr. Terrific. Hawkgirl was pretty cool too. She got a couple of hits here and there, but I felt like they didn't really give her that much agency in this one. I feel like she did get enough agency, but like to know that, oh yeah, she's the girl that kicked butt, you know, but also like, you know, like the little sister, like she'll roll her eyes once in a while, you know. And so yeah, like she did have that. They did have that role, but you could tell that they're gonna flesh her out in future movies. Um, Guy Gardner was a good character in that. He's the Green Lantern.
Oh,
He's that.
okay,
He's
the
the other.
goofy-ass
He's the
looking-
goofy. Yeah, the goofy ass.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about, man, his haircut is with the times. You got these goofy ass kids with those goofy
Edgar
ass
haircuts.
Yeah, man.
Edgar
so
haircuts. Yeah.
I guess he fits in. With
So
the times.
like, no, I feel like they did really good with Guy Gardner. They're introducing the basically the Justice League.
Oh,
Yeah, and if they're gonna choose any version of the Justice League, it looks like they're kind of going for like the '80s Justice League, because there's Justice League and there's Justice League of America. Justice League of America is the one that we all know: Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. You know that's what we get. You know that's Justice League of America. But what they're going for, it looks like they're really going for Justice League. I believe they're gonna change the name though to the Justice Society, and it looks like it's going to that direction. Because there is a Justice Society.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. You think you've heard of that before.
Yeah.
So they are going for like the Justice Society route, but it's really interesting. I'm really happy what they're going with this route. Did it feel like a Superman movie? Yes, it was. But they did a great job of introducing what I'm calling the Justice Society. There's kind of a running gag if they're called something else. They call themselves, I'm just gonna say it, the Justice Gang. But it's Green Lantern who kind of calls them that. So that's about it right there. But other than that, though, like, I feel like every hit was great. I feel like Superman was what I wanted to see. It was Man of Steel was very dark.
That's what I loved about it.
And I get that. I really do. And I get people like
I'm
dark.
A fan of that,
I get that.
version, you know?
I get that. But me personally, though I did enjoy Man of Steel, which I did, I felt like it wasn't very much of like a straight up hopeful light movie. You know, like in this one, yeah, the stakes are high. Yes, they're fighting monsters, they're fighting villains, but like you do get that glimpse of like that sense of like hope. You know, that hope feeling, and that's what this movie is. This movie, it puts itself up like the whole point of the film is about hope, and I feel like they really did fit the bill of doing that. I'm gonna say, man, if it wasn't for the corny jokes and for the CGI, not corny jokes, but the jokes that didn't really need to land and the CGI, honestly, I would have given it probably almost like a 9.5 or a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Damn.
I will give it a 9.
Really?
Yes.
That good, huh?
It was that good. I mean, I honestly, I enjoyed it, so I will give it a 9.5 because I liked it. I really did like it. So I want to say 9.5. I'll change it.
You know
9.5.
what? I'll give it a 9.5 or a 10. F1. I finally saw it last week.
What'd you think about it?
That was a dope ass movie.
Mm-hmm.
I want to own it. I want to watch it again. Me and Anna, we saw it in IMAX.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best way to watch it. If we were gonna watch it, we're gonna watch it in IMAX. No ifs, ands, or buts. And we did, and oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a great movie. Told you. Like I
love
said,
that movie.
now, like,
Love it.
now when I told you,
Damn
do you
good
feel like
movie,
it's one of the
man.
movies that should drag us to the theater?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Go see that movie. I don't know if it's still out there or not, but because
Yeah.
we got Jurassic World and
Superman.
Superman.
I'm
don't
I'm
Damn good movie.
talking about Superman. I want to show you what I got.
Look at the merch. Check out the merch. Look at that. Oh snap! And it's damn. That's 10.
Straight up 10.
Holy crap.
There's also this right here. Little
Yeah, I'll hold it. I don't know if camera. I don't know if it's gonna. It's not gonna zoom in or anything.
yeah, it's not gonna zoom in, but
Lex Luthor and Superman.
Superman,
huh?
yeah, and yeah,
Nice.
these are the cups you get with the bucket. So
Dope.
that's what I got. That's what I got.
Little collector's items there.
Yeah, had to get them.
Yeah.
But other than that though, like again, I enjoyed the movie, and so I say go watch it. Go to the theaters and check it out. I feel like people will enjoy this movie.
Okay. All right.
I give this movie hope for the new DC.
You are so gay.
I had to throw that in. I had to
You
throw
are
that in.
so gay.
I had to throw that in. Okay. Watch the movie.
Okay. Was there anything?
That's about it. Well,
Yeah.
talking about
We'll
here-
save the Epstein stuff for last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying is talking about Superman who gains power from the sun. I'd like to talk about another character that gains power from the sun, Goku, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
The reason why I bring up Dragon Ball Z is because it's been shown earlier this week that it turns out Dragon Ball Z is actually helping Japan's economy.
I saw the headline. I didn't read into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
if they end and stop Dragon Ball Z, That's like the Japanese economy just collapses.
Yes.
That's freaking wild, man.
So there's a reason for that.
I want to hear why.
Okay.
I haven't read into it.
So
What is it?
you can see it right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it came out. It says economic problems would lead to economic problems, right? So the reason why it's confirmed about that is because let me see.
Oh, excuse me.
You're good. So what it is basically is there's a lot of partner companies with this. This of course leads to like Bandai Namco, Toy Animation. Another big part about that is that merchandise. You got me this a while back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, check that out right there.
Ah, here.
This was a
Let's see,
Christmas
let's see, I
gift
gotcha.
back in the day from my bro right here.
Yep.
So
I don't know if you can see. They're not just you know clear looking. They have the stars and everything. And I don't know if you can tell. You can see that. Yeah, there we go. Pan out there. I don't know. Let's see.
This is the one right here.
Yeah, there you go. You can see the little red stars in there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. So stuff like that is what kind of really helps out companies. Now the reason why that's really hard for the economy is because, okay, you know like Apple, how many investors they have in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bandai Namco and all these other companies have investments with Dragon Ball Z. And if Dragon Ball Z falls, they just invested all that money. What happens to those companies? They run out of, they get hurt, right? So because of that, they pushed GT. So when Toriyama, if I got his name right, when he was done with Dragon Ball Z, basically what happened was that they were like, oh no, we lost our cash cow. Dragon Ball Z's over. What do we do? So they pushed GT. And Toriyama had little, no help with that. Like he helped a bit with that, but he wasn't like doing the whole thing. He only basically like, it was like he produced it. That's all he did. He basically produced it. And so what happened was that when he stopped making it, they're just making on GT, and with that, that's why Tenchi Budokai Tenkaichi Ichi, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, all the Dragon Ball Z games that were coming out was basically helping out their economy even more because of all the investments they put in it.
So, because I'm like, man, ever since the Boo saga and that was done and over with, and then GT came, I never watched GT.
Yeah.
Not that I'm against it, I just never got into it.
It was weak. It was really weak. It was a really weak story. I feel like it was.
What
a
was
weak
there
story.
Didn't they scrub that and say that's not canon? They
So
brought in
yeah,
another one, right?
Dragon Ball Z Super, and that's when Toriyama kind of stepped back in and was like, "I'm gonna make this out." And see that, and then there's a new series that came out that they became kids.
I was just gonna ask you that.
So Dragon Ball Z. So the reason why they do that is because
What's the newest, latest Dragon Ball Z right now?
I haven't watched it yet. I just know they turned to kids. Okay, that's what I'm gonna
called?
say. I forget what it's called. I don't really know what it's
Go
called.
ahead, keep talking. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on is that fans are the reason why Dragon Ball Z is such a big part of the economy and is because of all the investments within it.
Dragon Ball Daima?
I believe that's it. Are they kids?
Yeah, they're little kids.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Dragon Ball Z Daima. So right there,
Interesting.
you could make more card games. You could make toys. You could make, again, more merchandise. Basically, it's all about merchandise and selling video games, selling items, selling. That's what it is. And all these companies are invested in Dragon Ball Z. That's why they say if Dragon Ball Z falls, all these companies are hurt, and that messes up their economy. So Dragon Ball Z, it's pretty funny. When Goku is like holding the spirit bomb, there's a big old like joke saying that's Goku's basically holding the whole Japanese economy on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And so that's what's going on with that. That's your intake. So if you want to know what's going on right now with the Japanese economy, it turns out Dragon Ball Z is holding it all up together basically because of all these entertainment companies.
Interesting.
That's why. Mm-hmm.
I find it fascinating because there's so much popular anime out there that's big in the States that sells a lot of merch.
Yeah. Well, and then you gotta think about it too as kids.
Gundam, you name it, man.
Yeah. Gundam. Don't get me wrong. Gundam is big, but let's be honest. When you were a kid, which one did you know first, Dragon Ball Z or Gundam?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, and so that's what it is. Dragon Ball Z kind of started everything. If you think about it, it's the pioneer that really
anime.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, there's other animes pioneers. I'm not saying that Dragon Ball Z is the best and the most amazing anime of all time, but it pushed to the States and helped people get into anime. And that's what that's about. So that's what I gotta say. Like it's interesting to learn about that right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And
It
then,
is. That's
again,
why I'm,
they,
like,
it,
fascinated.
that little thing kind of kicked in this week. That little comment.
I saw that, man. I saw
Yeah.
that little headline. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna mention the name. I noticed that every time I go on this show, our show, and I talk about us, we lose. We've been on a pretty good winning streak,
Mhm.
off and on, so we're not that bad. We face. I don't even want to say the other team. It's a rivalry game this weekend series. If you know, catch my drift,
Woo.
Brandon.
All right.
So we'll see how this goes, man. I'm not gonna mention the team's name. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna go for goal. Go for the.
Go for goal. Go for goal.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm
Ringer
not gonna say
reference.
It, man, but, yeah. Let's go. That's all I'm gonna say, man. And then I started my new position in my job, in my career, and I'm loving it, man. And I'm starting to like work again. It's been years. It's been a long time. My feet don't hurt. You know, for those who don't know, I'm just strictly in an office. I have my own little space, my own. I guess you could call it a cubicle. I wouldn't. It's not really a cubicle, but I have my own desk, my own spot, my own computer. I bring home a laptop. They gave me a laptop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Oh, you didn't
Okay,
know that? Yeah,
I
my
didn't know that.
backpack. You
I
open
didn't
that,
know
I
that.
got my own laptop, man.
Oh, that's that bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
And I get to dress like this. I don't have to wear work boots no more. I get to wear Jordans, sneakers, whatever I want. It's nice, man. I feel more alive, less painful, and yeah, I think I finally found my job.
Yeah.
Thank God, you know.
That's
Thank
good.
God.
That's real good.
Yeah,
It's
so,
real good.
Not to brag or anything. I'm just letting people know that I think I found it. I'm proud of myself and I'm happy,
Yeah.
you know. And don't get me wrong. There's going to be days where I just want to slap people.
No job is perfect, dude.
Yeah.
No job is perfect.
But I don't have to deal with customers no more in front of my face, giving me stupid looks and saying stupid crap.
yeah.
They'll still save it over the phone or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm not-
yeah,
I
you're
don't
gonna
have to
get
see their
that.
stupid face, you know. And they're not gonna be hovering over me and breathing in my freaking face, down my neck. It's nice, man.
Talking down on you.
Right. It's nice. It's really nice. So that's where I'm at right now. Things are going good. Things are
Good.
going great.
That's good. That's good.
What's not going good is the damn Epstein Files.
Yeah.
Epstein update, guys. I wish we had on our channel. I wish we learned better edits. Yeah. We'll get there one day, bro.
Yeah.
If you guys keep subscribing and liking our videos, we'll get more content, great content, and our take on certain world events. I think we need to brush away, kind of stay away from the politics. This is politics, but at the same time, it's not. This deals with the world in general.
Yeah. This is the global.
This is a global thing.
Yeah.
This isn't right. This isn't left. This affects everybody, whether you're right or left. So I wouldn't say this is partisan politics. This is bipartisan, both. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I think in our old show we stayed away from I think we need to do that. So we're gonna just talk conspiracies, and within conspiracies there is politics, but we're not gonna be like this is what it is. You know, we're gonna play devil's advocate and look at the both sides of each conspiracy.
Well, and I think we did
when it comes to the political.
And I think we did like perfect yesterday.
I think we
last
did.
week
Last
when
week.
we talked about the negativities of capitalism.
Mhm.
You know, it is there.
Yeah, there's negatives.
Yes. So yeah, no, like I think we did a good job with that right there.
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't cut this clip, people, and think, oh, they're anti. No. We're for
I'm
capitalism.
I'm pro-capitalism.
But we're saying there is some bad parts
there
of
are
it.
issues.
Like the United States, beautiful country, best country in the world. There's some bad about it. There's things that
Yes.
suck about it.
And you see that it's like that with every other country when it
Mhm.
comes economically and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Things
So
are going
anyway-
to be switching up.
Anyway, so the Epstein Files, man. Everybody knows that Trump made a promise that he's going to release them, and
Yep.
you know, there's a reason why a lot of people voted for him.
Yep.
And they come out, and he's just like, "Let's stop talking about the files. Let's brush it under. We got bigger fish to fry." And it's not so much in those words, but basically that's what he was saying. And
I
it's
mean, like, yeah, big fish to fry. That's a pretty damn big fish, dude.
yeah, it was a
I
campaign
mean-
promise.
Yeah.
You're not delivering. And a lot of people were disappointed, including me, with Dan Bongino, Kash Patel.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing just stinks to high heaven. And now it's coming out literally about an hour ago. My boy Dan Bongino, he might resign.
Yep.
He
Yep.
doesn't like what's going on. Now, here's the little backstory about Dan Bongino. He used to be President Obama's part of his
He was a security. Or what is it called?
Secret Service.
There you go.
He was one of the main guys. You could look at Google and look at all the pictures of Obama. Dan Bongino was there.
Yeah.
He wasn't a fan of Obama, but damn it, that's our president. He's gonna protect him. That's his job.
This is yeah.
That was his job. So after President Obama left, Trump became president. Dan Bongino left the Secret Service and started doing a podcast. He had his own show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start listening to it and got really into Dan Bongino until the pandemic, so 2019.
Yeah,
remember I used to talk about him a lot?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. Still am, especially now. Even more of a fan. I'll get to that.
Mm.
But I was a huge fan of his. I loved his podcast. I loved his show. I like Dan Bongino. So when he became part of the FBI,
I'm
came
excited
second in
for that,
command, I
actually.
was all gung ho for him.
I was excited for that because like he was like one of his number things was the Epstein Files. They're out there. We know they're out
the
there.
JFK Files.
JFK Files. We're gonna get those suckers.
Right, and going after all the pedophiles out there. And they have. I forgot, man. I should have got my notes. I should have wrote notes of the files. You guys could look it up of all the people they put away. Him and Kash Patel.
Yeah.
They've arrested over hundreds, even thousands of pedophiles out there. They ran stings operations and they got them. There were cool names of these operations too.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of kids they saved. A lot of kids that were in, SA. I guess remember guys.
Yeah.
SA is for. Look it up, what it stands for. We can't say it or else we're going to get dinged on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of SA cases and trafficking cases that involve children, and they got those bastards. They got those sons of bitches. And I'm going to say those sons of bitches, those sick fucks. Excuse my language. And I'm trying not to cuss too much, but it pisses me off that there's some sick assholes out there.
They're fucking animals, dude.
Yeah,
they're fucking
animals out there that do this to children. And they're getting them. They're locking them up.
Hell yeah.
They're running sting operations and they're locking them up.
And to see, that's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted. I wanted them to take out the fucking monsters.
Yep.
That's what I wanted.
Yep. And they're doing it. Now, the thing that sucks is that they're kind of hiding the Epstein Files. But
there you go.
Check it out, guys. Their hands are tied. Kash Patel and Dan Bongino. Now we're finding out. So originally, before a couple episodes ago, we mentioned that we're like, okay, maybe they don't want to do it because they're threatening either to kill them or their families.
Their families, yeah.
So that's why they can't say nothing. Their hands are tied. So when this happened, if you notice, Kash Patel and Bongino have been hush-hush this whole week.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird lately.
The only thing you hear stuff from is from Trump himself and Pam Bondi.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it comes out that Dan Bongino and Kash Patel, they are threatening to resign from the FBI unless Pam Bondi resigns. They want Pam Bondi to resign.
Now, why is that? Why do
because she's hiding a lot of crap.
What exactly? What is? Give me an example.
The biggest thing right now is the video.
Okay.
The biggest thing
That's
is
what
the
I'm talking
video.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
I guess Patel and Bongino want to release the damn video.
Okay.
They want to tell the truth.
Yes.
Now, do they want to risk their lives and give the whole spill and whole files? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't.
Honestly,
we don't know yet.
Honestly, here's the thing, though.
We don't know
here's
yet.
Here's the thing. With Dan Bongino. Dan Bongino. Thank you. Dan Bongino. You look at him. You see his stuff. He seems like the kind of person that will die on his hill.
Oh yeah, he is. That's why I'm a huge fan of his.
And that's the thing is that he's the kind of person I feel like.
Go anybody out there, watch his old shows, his old podcasts. You're gonna fall in love with the guy.
I feel like if I feel like something like this, and they say we're gonna kill you, he'll say, "F you, I'm still gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna release these files. I'm gonna save more children, and I'm gonna take down the effing monsters."
Yep. Which they are.
They are. But I'm talking about
one of the biggest monsters.
I'm talking. Yeah. I'm not just talking about those monsters. I'm talking about high monsters. Yep. I'm talking about monsters. The politicians, the celebrities,
the business owners, the celebrities, the millionaires, the billionaires.
Those are the monsters I'm talking about. I'm talking about taking out those monsters.
Yep.
That's what I want to see. I want to see those monsters behind bars.
Yep.
Or
put the death penalty. Nah. Let them suffer.
Let them suffer. Let those animals suffer.
Yeah, I'm not one for the death penalty because check it out, guys. Listen up.
Let me tell you something, bro. They're animals anyway, so let them lose their souls.
Let them lose their souls. Good quote from
They probably don't have soul anymore.
Nah, they're sick bastards godless, soulless bastards. So I was going to talk about the death penalty. I'm not one for the death penalty. I have my reasons why. Because, number one, I mean, two wrongs don't make a right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Christ-like. It's not good to do that, right?
Yeah.
But what I do believe in is torture.
Okay.
You don't have to kill the guy, But
Okay.
damn it, torture the son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm for torture.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not Christ-like either, but at least we're not killing the guy, and you're making them suffer.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to die. In the end, they're gonna want to die.
Yeah.
But you make sure they don't, because you want them to suffer.
It's like they're like, if they say kill me, I am killing you.
Exactly, slowly.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die in old age.
Yeah, I got that from The Departed.
Oh, nice line. See, another movie quote, man.
Yeah.
Good job. But anywho, so that's where I'm at when it comes to the death penalty and all that. I'm for torturing the bastards. But anywho, back to the Epstein stuff and Dan Bongino and Patel. So anyways, yeah. So they're on the good side again, man. They are on the right side of this whole fiasco.
Yeah.
Dan Bongino, Cash Patel, both of them are threatening to resign if things don't get cleaned up.
Okay.
This whole Epstein crap. Now, there's a lot of roads, like I mentioned in the beginning of this episode. There's a lot of roads that come out of this whole fiasco. Number one, a lot of theories, a lot of conspiracies, a lot of theories of why Trump's doing this, why the cabinet is doing this. One of them is a lot of people like to point at is Trump's on the list, along with the people in his cabinet.
Yeah.
And they're trying to hide it, right?
Yeah.
Other side of that is if he was on the list, wouldn't the Democrats go after him and put him on black? Like during the whole election last year, they would have dug into those files and got his name and brought it out and said Trump's on the list, and nobody would vote for him.
Wouldn't have the Biden administration do that. The Biden administration would be like, yeah, you want to know what? We got him now.
Yep.
And hey, all right, if he's on the list, take him out. Okay.
Yeah, screw him.
Yeah.
Now, maybe they wouldn't want to do that though. Remember, there's a lot of sides to this coin because then you dig his name out. You're gonna have to dig everybody's name out, whether it's Biden, whether it's Obama, whether it's this, that, and the third, this person and that person.
Yeah.
So maybe they're all just one big happy family. Right?
That's a disturbing choice of words, but
right.
That's
one sick ass family.
Yep.
How about that?
There you go.
So
better.
Now there could be that. Another road, another theory is that is he using these names and these people as a bargaining chip?
Okay, I've heard of that one right there. That's when I heard of.
Now is Trump holding these names to the side and holding them that you are gonna follow my America First agenda?
Yeah.
You're gonna follow it. If you don't follow it, I'm releasing the names. I'm pressing the button and the names are coming out.
Yeah.
So all these countries, man, all these sick bastards, these billionaires.
Yeah, because it's just not America, man.
Right. It's not just American. This is worldwide.
It's a worldwide thing. A lot of names are on that list.
Maybe he's holding
Prince Andrew.
Yeah, he's holding their names hostage so that way as a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Do as I say, or I'm gonna release your name and you're screwed and we're locking you up. He's probably doing that. That could be part of why the administration is holding these names. It's sick and it sucks, but maybe that's why he's doing it. We're just giving ideas why he's probably doing this.
Yeah.
Whether he's guilty, whether he's part of it, or maybe he's not part of it and he's using these names in the list as a bargaining chip.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's number 2. Number 3, cataclysmic catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That could be, and we mentioned this a couple episodes ago. There could be cataclysmic consequences.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the end of the world, anarchy. If they release these names, economies will collapse worldwide. Civilizations will collapse because you got people in BlackRock. I'm sure their names will come out. People in Britain. I'm talking about whoever's running the deep state.
Yeah.
The Rothschilds, the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers, you name it, whoever's up there running the world and their name's on this list, if they go to jail and we lock them up, what's going to happen with the economy? What's going to happen to companies? What's going to happen to, enterprises? You name it, man. What's going to happen? Right?
Bill Gates is on that list
Bill
too.
Gates. And I mean, yeah, you could have people jump up and step in and take over these companies, but are they going to run them the way they're ran properly? Is the world going to run? Is the wheels going to keep spinning?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
are
there cataclysmic consequences? Maybe there is, and that's why they don't want to do it. That could be part of it too. So that's what I'm saying, man. There's so many sides to this.
But like
so many roads to go down.
I guess me personally, like my mentality, I have hope that if we were to do this, that both sides would actually work together to fight off, and maybe we could actually work together to do what's right.
Right. Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
that's my mentality. Now I get it too. Yeah, like maybe it won't work that way out. There's a big chance that
There's a lot of what ifs.
the what if of the Great Reset, if you've ever heard of that. That's one of the biggest, scariest things. Now, of course, the Great Reset isn't about us winning. A Great Reset is the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the high ups winning. The theys winning. That is what a Great Reset truly is. And it sucks.
Scary.
It's scary. And that is what, if this does come out, my mentality is, well, there'll be another Great Reset. Because supposedly there was a Great Reset before. Will they do a Great Reset? That's what I think. Now, again, who knows? Maybe we won't do it. Maybe we will work together. Maybe we can fight this greater evil. But it's just hands in the air.
Right.
Don Bongino, I feel like he would be a guy to fight.
I feel so.
I feel like he
too.
would. I feel
he
like
is.
he's like, you know what? Let me stand by my side.
I'm pretty sure whatever it is he saw and read is eating him alive.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he can't
100%.
take it no more.
Mhm.
And he's disgusted. You know, so yeah, man.
I got a little.
Yeah, I know. We got
lightheaded.
very. Yeah, I know. No, it's a sick thing that's happening, and it sucks because it's continuing to happening. And we need guys like Bongino and Patel to handle this crap.
Yeah.
Get rid of these sick bastards. Put them away for life. And hopefully stop it and end the cycle of disgustedness. Disgusting. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, there we go.
Literally, honestly, I really do believe that if we do this, the people will be together. We will stand, like, no matter who you hate,
Right
no matter
or
who you
left.
despise, right or left, no matter what you're politicized, doesn't matter. You guys are going to be on the same side. Is that what we truly want? To take out the evil, like the ones that are manipulating us and hurting us?
You know, and I'm not talking politics here. I'm trying not to involve
No,
politics.
no,
But this
but
is the truth.
this is the truth,
No,
though.
what I'm getting at is the Democrats. There's a lot of Democrats who are for pedophilia.
Yeah,
I mean, literally, they're trying to pass laws.
Yeah. And you know there are hidden Republicans that are part of that too.
Yeah, that's true. That is true too.
Yeah,
That is true too.
that is true.
But yeah, and then the other thing too, as far as the video and Epstein himself, there's a theory out there that he's still alive. I know we mentioned this a couple videos
That,
ago,
if anything,
and it probably shows the video of him walking out of that cell.
out of all three conspiracies, that one is the one I actually will believe in.
Either he's still alive, or somebody killed him. Oh, I can't say that on here, huh?
He didn't take his own
He didn't
life.
take his own life. You could edit that.
Yeah, I will.
Just mute my mouth. Okay?
You're good. You're good.
You can leave this in too. Leave all this in. Don't edit this.
Yeah.
He probably unalived himself.
There you go.
Yeah. And again, guys, for those who don't know, especially the older audiences who watch us, there's certain words you can't say on this platform, YouTube or any other platforms.
Yeah.
You can't say certain words, or they take the video off, or they won't even show this video. So we're gonna have to bleep and just.
I might have to. We'll see what I'm looking. I might have to edit up a couple other words. I don't know if you can say pedo. I don't know if you can say that or not. I got to. Yeah, I don't know if you can say it or not.
Okay, keep this in though. Keep this in.
Keep this in, but
people who don't know need to know now. Now you
Yeah.
know. If you don't know, now you know. Why we have to flip and say certain words, because YouTube and other platforms, they won't show this episode, and they'll what do they call that? Deplatform us.
deplatform you and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
demonetize.
demonetized, which we're not getting paid at all. That's a single cent. One day maybe, I hope that would be nice, but
Yeah.
as of right now we're not monetized. But that could happen if we were. So yeah, so there's gonna be some edits in here, guys. I apologize because we've let some of these words slip without thinking. So just hang on and just enjoy the rest. Just listen to us.
I believe you can't say perverts though. I think you can say perverts.
I think you can say perv. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
say perv.
perverts. Perverts.
Yeah, but anywho, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, Dan Bongino and Cash Patel, I'm proud of you guys for coming out and threatening to leave if this disgustingness still keeps continuing and happening, especially in the Trump administration when they made a lot of promises that they were going to release these files and lock a lot of these people up. So yeah, there's a lot of conflict in the party right now, man.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? It's deserving. It's deserving.
Yeah, man.
It's deserving. That's
Yeah,
all I
man.
gotta say.
Yeah. You know, and it sucks because I want these sick bastards and the files to come out, and for these sick bastards to get arrested and go to jail for life and be held accountable. But at the same time, what is going to happen?
What is going to shift towards?
What is it going to shift towards? What's going to happen to our economies? Like I've said it like a you know, like a replaying record here, man.
Yeah.
Like a record on repeat, but it's craziness, man. And I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if they do resign, are they going to come out with books? Are they going to come out and spill the beans? And if they're not, you guys got to understand, they could kill them or kill their families. And I'm not talking about the theys. This could be the Trump administration too.
Yeah, because they're
spilling the beans.
They're spilling the
Not
beans
just on the files, but on the administration.
And like you said, the whole conspiracy theory that Trump is blackmailing the dark state or the deep state. If Trump is blackmailing the deep state, and then Dan Bongino and Kash Patel do this, well then so be like Trump will be like, you're ruining everything I'm trying to do.
Right,
you're ruining this deal I'm trying to make.
There's so many
valleys,
just hills and valleys to this whole thing. Man.
My thing is the worst outcome is a reset.
Yeah.
That's the worst outcome.
World economic reset.
Yeah. A reset. Yeah. Not really a world economic. Is that what it's called when
that's the fear. What's not the fear? That everything's kumbaya, right? And
the fear is we actually all come together no matter who you are.
The economy doesn't crash.
The economy doesn't crash because we actually work together. We actually talk things over.
We got rid of the bastards.
Get rid of the monsters, the monsters and the bastards. That is the good outcome.
Mm-hmm.
However,
the outcome we hope for.
The outcome we hope for. However, the biggest fear is, think about it. They got the deep state. They got the better equipment.
Yeah.
They got the better equipment.
The better technology.
The better technology, and they are capable of doing a worldwide reset.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. So we'll see where this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Remember this right now. I'm telling you right now. It is July. It's Friday, July the 11th. It's 5:40 right now. We're gonna end the show pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
About an hour or two ago, Patel and Bongino have announced they will resign if things don't get better. If they don't clean this whole thing up, this Epstein thing up, and if Pam Bondi doesn't resign, they need her to resign. I wonder if more will come out about her. Who knows? There has to be more. Now, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And that's all I have. That's all we got for this show, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe. We do enjoy the views. We like the views. We're getting decent amount of views. Some videos more than other, but please subscribe. Everybody who's viewing this, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next episode. God bless. Peace.
Catch you next time.